Hello everyone, mistercreepyashell here. Before we get started with this video, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you cut on all notification bells as well to make sure you get notified whenever I release a new video. Also, if you enjoy this video, please like and share. It really helps me out. And one more thing, when you're watching my videos,
make sure you keep all the lights on.
Hello everyone, Mr. Creepyashell here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my review of the movie Weapons, spoiler free. So, this movie takes place in a town called Maybrooks, and this is about 17 kids who go missing from a particular teacher's classroom. That teacher happened to be a woman named Justine. So when these kids go missing, obviously the parents do, hold her responsible. They think that she had something to do with it. And, these kids, obviously we see in the film, through I think the beginning of the movie where they all leave out of their houses running with their arms spread out. Like, to me, it looked like they were spread out like airplane. Like they were pretending to be an airplane or a bird. I don't know, but their arms were spread out. And, these kids run and in the middle of the night at 2:17 a.m. And then obviously, the next day there's a fallout from what happened. The police investigates, Justine, and they even investigate one student. When I investigate, they talked to one student that didn't leave out of Justine's class, which his name is Alex. Long story short, this film there's a couple of characters in this film. There's Justine. There's a officer named Paul, who him and Justine, have a little thing in the film. I'm not gonna reveal too much. I may have revealed some stuff right there, but then there's also Archer, who happens to be the father of one of the missing kids. So there's, like I said, there's characters in this film that where the movie kind of gives you a perspective of each character's point of view, during this mayhem where all 17 or these 17 kids go missing. And so it does lead back, like, obviously the kids, they go missing, there's something behind this, and we do see who or what is behind this. I'm not going to reveal too much, but it is a individual who is behind this, the kids, leaving out of their parents' home, running down the street with their arms out. There's obviously a individual who is responsible for this happening. I'm not going to reveal it, who it is, until you guys see the movie. I'll probably do a spoiler review later this week, but long story short, it tells the story through different perspective of the characters in this movie after these kids went missing. So like I said, I feel like it's a pretty good, decent horror movie. I definitely give it an 8 out of 10. It does have a little bit of elements of comedy in there. It's weird. It does give you a little bit of comedy, some funny moments in there. But like I said, otherwise, the movie is an 8 out of 10 through my personal review. I liked it, the movie. Like I said, it does have some jump scares in there. And like I mentioned before, I like how they tell the point of view stories from different characters, like how, after the kids went missing, like through their different perspectives of what they went through, and, how everything leads up to the, grand finale or the grand climax of the movie. So I really do enjoy that. But other than that, that's it for my spoiler-free review. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you're interested, go see the movie. But other than that, yeah, that's it for my review. This is my first time doing this, so it may not be perfect, but this is another little series I want to start doing on my channel where I review horror movies. And, since my channel is based off of telling scary stories, why not? So hopefully this works out and you guys like this review. Like I said, this is my first time, so this is something new. I am going to get better at it. Thank you, and Mr. Creepy as Hell signing out.